Welcome back to the Pieces Here podcast, friends and peace scholars. I'm Avis Kalfsbeck, and I'm so happy to bring back the feisty early article wit of reporter Kitty Ocampos to help me introduce my new book, Poof. We'll be back to the Peace Words Peace classes on July 1st, and it's a great time to catch up on the classes we just finished. They start at episode 200. Kitty is a fictional character we heard from last summer. I've decided to do these satirical episodes all June because it's National Gun Violence Awareness Month. You can get more info about how to support these gun reduction efforts at wearorange.org, which is also in the show notes. I always knew guns would be a book topic when I started the Pedro the Water Dog Saves the Planet series. If you're new to my work, these aren't kids' books. They're books for people who realize this planet won't save itself. You can find Bulletpoof at your favorite bookstore or for free during the month of June at aviskalfsbeck.com/bullet-poof. That's Poof. Here is one of the dedications of my new book, Bulletpoof. For my uncle and father, who in the late 1960s started a company to lock gun barrels. At a conference in Montreal in 1970, they displayed a large poster of my 3-year-old brother and cousin with the words, "Protect your loved ones." In 1990, Americans owned an estimated 90 to 100 million firearms, largely tied to hunting culture. By 2025, civilian-owned firearms have risen to nearly 400 million, even as fewer households own guns overall. I hope you'll pick up the book and maybe even forward the book link to a friend. aviskalfsbeck.com/bullet-poof. Together we can work toward a world without guns. And now here's Kitty. Well, hey there, friends and neighbors. Kitty Ocampos here, coming to you live from the Spoke Easy Community Forge and Makerspace. The organic peppermint tea is steaming on the counter, the grease rags are stacked neat, and rocking the room tonight is a local punk band called the Puncture Repair Kit. They're playing an absolute scorcher called The Boundary Layer Is Not Your Enemy. I am just looking out over the workspace tonight and my heart is full. We've got 3 neighbors over by the parts cabinet helping a youngster install a fresh set of reflective tires on a commuter bike, swapping tips and sharing a laugh. It gives me immense joy to report once again, no one here is holding a gosh darn gun. But folks, I do have to hit pause on the music to bring you a bizarre update from the local neighborhood wire. We have an active Bulletproof bulletin straight from the Suburban Community Association sector. Word has it that a major homeowner association just outside of town has officially run into an absolute logistical wall of paranoia. According to the leaked neighborhood group chats, the community board recently updated its guidelines to require all residents to upgrade to a premium tier tactical security subscription just to participate in the upcoming neighborhood summer block party and potluck. The new rules explicitly state that if a neighbor wants to bring a potato salad to the communal table, they must first verify their premium status by presenting a high-lumen tactical flashlight, a modular plate carrier vest, and an official corporate registration card that includes a phone number for a licensed therapist that the resident is legally guaranteed never to call. The bulletin hit when several local dads called an emergency meeting, completely bewildered as to why a standard backyard gathering now requires the same operational hardware as a special forces deployment. The board president tried to smooth things over by claiming that the ability of a tactical flashlight to provide an optimized security vibe is an essential ingredient for a harmonious neighborhood picnic, hoping nobody would notice they're just importing institutional anxiety into a simple neighborhood gathering. Oh, it is a sight to behold, isn't it? They want us to believe that you can't even share a meal with the folks next door without carrying a badge of engineered fear, They prey on the worry of being left unprotected, selling the illusion of safety to people who just need to sit down across the table from someone and learn their name. This is National Gun Violence Awareness Month, and here at The Forge, we're talking about what happens when we stop investing in the profit of pain and start building community. This series is inspired by Poof, the new novella by Avis Kalfsbeck. It's about a town that decides to turn their guns into bicycles. Turns out, the bravest thing you can do is put down the armor and pick up a hex wrench. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight at the Spokeasy. Take care of each other out there. Listen for the peace.
Blueprints are drawn in the high corporate tower, a taxonomy built to monetize power. They weaponize panic, they catalog dread, and trade on the spaces where we walk instead. But the grease is on our hands, the furnace is bright. We're rewriting the future in the shop floor light. So melt down the armor, dismantle the fear. The blueprint is breaking, the village is here. We're trading the silence for a tandem wheel. With a hammer and a wrench, we turn the steel. They wrap up the stress in a tactical vest and sell a subscription to a concrete nest. But the sidewalk is wide and the driveway is clear, and true solidarity's conquering fear. Leave the compliance to the suit on the phone. We're building a neighborhood out of our own. So melt down the armor, dismantle the fear. The blueprint is breaking, the village is here. We're trading the silence for a tandem wheel. With a hammer and a wrench, we turn the steel. The gears are engaging. The chain is in place. A beautiful friction in a communal space. No individual fortress is built on retail, just regular people where the markets fail. The bravest rebellion is a door open wide with a bell on the bar.